Guys, what's going on? It's Percy here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are back with some Pokemon opening and unboxing. However, unlike any other unboxing and opening that we've done, today we are actually opening up this Zacian V League Battle Deck. Now, the content for this particular box shouldn't be any surprises because all the content is listed at the back of the box. But what we are actually going to do, we are going to actually grab the code card and then scan it on the Pokemon trading card game online, and then to see whether this particular Pokemon design League Battle Deck, Zacian V deck, are going to score us a few W's within the online gaming world. Let us know in the comments below now whether this particular deck is going to get us some W's on the online platform. What we're actually going to do is that we'll play a few random games online just to get ourselves warm up, and then we are going to enter into an event competition to see if we can get first place, or at least a top 4 finish. Alright, before we start, make sure you drop us a subscribe if you haven't already done so. This month is just massive with EV Heroes coming out. I am super excited because, as you guys know, I'm an Umbreon fan, and there is some Umbreon cards in this particular set, and we are all hoping for an alternative art for an Umbreon VMAX or a Umbreon V as well. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already done so, and then after that, make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Alright, without further ado, let's crack this box open and show you guys the cards that are in this deck and a few of my explanations, and then jump online and hopefully score a few W's there. Alright, here we go. Here is the box. The first thing you see is this ADP card, the Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia card, which is a very powerful card for the Zacian V deck. But I think people probably more refer this as the ADP deck rather than the Zacian V deck, but the Zacian V is vital in this particular setting here. So we've got some booklets here which we're gonna throw away, and then I'm gonna go straight into here as I smash everything open here. Now the code card that we actually got out already, and we'll be scanning that into the system, but just wanted to show you guys some dice and damage counters, and you need the GX tag here, but just quickly showing you guys. So first and foremost, there is the ATP card here, and what you ultimately want to do is that get this card in the first draw, or even get this card in the initial 6, and then the Altered Creation GX move is the one that you wanted to get off straight away, because what it does is that it increases your damage 30 more damages, as well as when you actually defeat a Pokemon, you get 1 extra draw card from the prize pile. But it does require a metal energy and a water energy in order to get that off. So that's the hardest part, I guess. And then you get True Zacian V card here, another True Zacian V card with the Interpret Sword. You get to draw 3 cards at the each battle turn, and if it is a metal energy, you get to attach it into the Zacian Pokemon. So with the deck here, I'll just quickly go through it. Now, I am, just as a disclaimer, and probably should have said this earlier, I'm no expert in terms of as a competitive TCG player, so I'm just using based on the knowledge that I have and seeing each other's play and so forth. But we do have a Mello and Lana tag team card. Now, this particular tag team supporter card I'm not too familiar with, so I don't want to go into and talk too much in terms of strategy on how to use it, but the Guzma and Hala one is the one that I am more familiar with, as you can draw a Stadium card, a tool, and a special energy. So of course, in the expanded world where you have the double dragon energy, you can obviously use this card and attach it to the ATP straight away, which is great. But in the standard format, you would, I think there is Aurora energy here, so you want to get that and then attach it there. So you get a quick ball, Professor Research, you get a quick ball here, and then you get energy. So I don't know, I'm actually not sure why these are all mixed up, but the Jirachi is another really good Pokemon to use because you can essentially look at the top 5 cards of your deck and then get any trainer cards that you want. The Marnie card, I really, again, I know a lot of players really like this card. I don't use it that often, but what it does is that when you play this card, you draw 5 cards, and then your opponent draw 4 cards, of course, shuffling the cards that you guys have will be in the bottom of the deck as well. So this is quite weird in terms of the setup of how the deck is structured here, but you get a Galarian Zigzagoon, which I'm actually really surprised. Why would they include it in the Zacian V? But it does have a Headbutt, Tantrum, Scoop Up Net, and then you get so I think you get like 4 Jirachi here. So again, the Jirachi is really only to, you know, get the trainer cards that you need, but you get a few Scoop Up Nets, so you can do 10 damage here. You get a Mewtwo here. Now, I haven't actually played this Mewtwo a lot, but when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into the top of your deck. So, could be very handful. Now, the Galarian Berserker does allow you to add 20 more damages when you play this card as well. So, now, in terms of energy, from memory, if I'm serving me right, I think there's only like 12 energies. Let me just double check. Alright, 13 energy cards for this particular deck, one of which is the special energy, Aurora Energy. So the Meta Saucer is actually, I don't know if there's any more of these. Here is the Aurora Energy, which is quite important. So this is the Metal Saucer. So if we, so we have to play it, you know, so in the event that we, you know, have the Professor Research card and have to discard some energy cards, it's not too big of a concern as long as we have enough of these Metal Saucer in our hand, or in the coming 6 cards or 7 cards that we get. But yeah, just as a quick one, yeah, in terms of this is the deck that we have. This is the deck that we're going to use with the online game. Alright, here it is. We're logged in now, and let me just show you guys where this particular deck is. Under the deck manager, just to give you guys an idea, here it is, the Zacian V deck. Now, we did not add any new cards. We did not put in any new cards. This is the deck as it is. So I think I was mentioning we had 12 energy, but we actually only have 11. So 11 energy, 36 trainer cards, and then 13 Pokemon for the Zacian V League Battle deck. So as an warm up, we're just gonna go into the verses here. We are not going to do an expand. We're actually just gonna go standard and choose our Zacian deck, and then here we go. The first game we have here is Logic 22. He's calling the flip. Unfortunately, we lost, so he's going to go first. So shout out to Logic 22, by the way, if you're going to be anywhere close to watching this particular video. Yeah, so straight off the bat, this is really good. We've got a Jirachi, we've got an Oniguru. Oniguru allows you to swap cards that you want onto another card. I think the top card on your deck, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really remember. Again, as a disclaimer, I'm not a professional player, so you know, I appreciate the constructive feedback, comments, and whatever, but do give me a bit of leeway. So as we both of us are setting up here now, unfortunately, the first thing here. This Pokemon has increased retreat cost, and now this is probably because of the Absol here, so that's fine. What I'm actually going to do as a first turn now, because I'm going first, I can't actually play any trainer cards, so I'm gonna put the Metal Energy right there. And what I'm actually going to do is use this Tag Call card, and I'm actually going to grab. Okay, so the other tag cards is gone, so I'm gonna actually grab Guzma and Hala and get myself that Aurora Energy in my next turn. And what I'm actually going to do as well is to put this Scoop Up Net card, and then oh, so we picked up a Professor Research. Alright, so my turn is no, I can actually try to put a trainer card into my hand as well. Actually don't really need to do anything. I am actually just gonna get this energy switch here, just as a safe caution. So I am going to end my turn here. One of the cards that I've been actually using recently as well, which is these, I think it's the Rusted Sword. The Rusted Sword is absolutely amazing from the battle style. So alright, so we are needing to get rid of 2 cards. So I'm going to get rid of the Metal Energy and the Switch. And then what I'm actually going to... Oh! No! Okay, so this is the problem with only one special energy. Now the special energy is obviously not here because it's in the prize pile. It's in the prize pile. So we're a little bit stuck here. So what I'm actually going to do now, we are a little bit relying on. Actually, that should be okay. So I need to discard a card here. So I mean, doesn't look like I'm going to be using this Lana card anyway. So the reason I got that stadium cards is that I can draw this particular water energy. So kind of worked out in the end. Again, I'm not too familiar with this particular deck, so I was just really thankful that we actually have that. All right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to get this Alter Creation off straight away. Now, again, because I have a Metal Energy and a Water Energy attached, I am going to be able to increase my attack by 30 points, as well as draw 1 extra card when I get rid of 1 Pokemon. So for example, this particular Sableye here, if I get rid of it, I only get 1 card normally, but after this Altered Creation, I will be able to get 2 cards. In that last turn, I actually missed swapping cards with my Oniguru, and I used to play Oniguru quite a lot, but I don't anymore. I rather play Crobat V than Oniguru. Alright, so anyway, with that, we're going to use the Quick Ball here and actually get rid of, I would like to say, one of these Professor card, and we do have a Zacian V here, so we're gonna get this Zacian V here and we'll put it on the bench here. Now the Metal Saucer, because we discard 1 Metal Energy before, so we're gonna be able to put that there, and then we are going to put this Metal Energy there, and then let's swap it. I mean, I don't really need this Professor Research card, so I can grab that next stage, and then we do get another Metal Energy here, which is great. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use this Ultimate Ray attack, which will get rid of this Sableye, but more importantly though, I'm going to be able to attach some energy cards onto my Zacian right here. Oh, 550, and this is all, I think this is all because of the Crazy Claws attack. So Sableye is looks like a very good card to use. I again personally haven't used it before, so I wouldn't know. But the Zacian comes out here. Now the Zacian will need to get rid of the Sableye pretty quickly, but what I'm actually going to do is that I'm gonna actually use the Rod here just to get some energy back into the deck. And then what I'm actually going to do, and now we won't need this boss order card, so let's grab one here. We do have a Galarian Meow, and you must discard True Guard in order to do the ability. Okay, so we can't evolve it then, so what I'm actually going to do now, I'm just going to attack it with Brave Blade. This will do 260 damage. And it actually allowed us to get 3 cards from this from the prize. So we're 1 card away, guys. We are actually 1 card away from winning this. Now the card that would really destroy me here, but I just see him just using a supporter card, is that Marnie card. So if he or she would have played that Marnie card, I would have to shuffle all these cards into the bottom of my deck and then draw another 4 cards. Guys, is game 1 actually. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch it in to our Jirachi. He's very, very lucky that we had 2 switches here, but we're going to switch it back into our Zacian. Once you've done this particular switch, I can use the Brave Blade attack again, which, that folks, I am very, very surprised because this is the first time I'm playing Standard and we score a victory here. Alright, here we go, we are back. For our second battle. I just actually went and got some water, so let's go straight into it. So I think the cards all align really well in our first battle, so let's see if it's going to be the case in the second battle here. I'm a little bit scared actually, because this person, Sly Dog 895, again, I'm not sure if you're going to be watching my channel, but if you are, shout out. But yeah, this person's I don't know if it's a fire deck or a dark deck, because a fire deck will be detrimental. One of the things with metal deck and the deck that we have right now is that I don't have a weakness policy or a special energy card that get rid of my weakness, because the fire deck, the Charizard decks are very, very popular in the TCG game world. So if I happen to come up across a fire deck user, I would say a very, very quick GG. So alright, I'm not gonna actually play this Mewtwo because it allows me to, oh, this is interesting. So he has an ATB right there. So alright, we're gonna put the Galarian Meow there, and then I am going to swap a card. I don't need this Molo and Lana card. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got a Professor of Research as well. I was hoping for an energy here. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna play the Quick Ball. The reason why I'm playing the Quick Ball here is because I do need to grab that Zacian. Now, ooh, this is the tricky part here. I don't have any energy, so I'm going to actually play the Zacian rather getting the dragon Pokemon, the ATP up, and I'll tell you why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this Interpret Sword, which allows me to draw 3 cards. Oh my goodness, we didn't get any metal energy there. That's not good. Now, and the reason why I said this is not good is because now we have 8 cards here. And you know, Professor Research will discard your whole entire hand. So we might actually play this Marnie card first, just to see we're going to be able to grab some energies from that. I don't know. Okay, let's put this Jirachi here. I don't know if that's a good move or not, but I'm gonna play this Marnie card, and this particular Marnie card, yes, because you know, the fact that he just draw 3 cards here, and I don't know what those 3 cards are. I'm scared. Alright, and then what I'm actually going to do is, well, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna actually swap it because I can't play this boss older card right now. We've got another Marnie card. Okay. What am I going to do? Let's see, Stellar Wish, and I'm gonna get some Metal Saucer here. No. Okay, I can't really do anything with that. So I'm going to actually Evolution Roar and get rid of one of my energy. And this will allow me to get a Galarian Berserker, which I'm going to evolve it. Which now this allows me, my Zacian will get 20 plus attack point, and I'm gonna do a Interpret. Oh dear me! Oh, he's got a metal saucer. Okay, but that's only going into the Zacian. That's okay, unless he's got a energy switch. That's what I was gonna say. Got an energy switch, so he's gonna be able to get that. Oh my goodness, he's got a Dendene as well, so he can draw 6 cards as well. So this is, I would say, this is probably the perfect Zacian V slash ADP deck right here, with that Dendene there. So of course, ours is a structured deck, so we're not going to be able to have any room for move there. Okay, so we're going to attach it, this one here. Maybe playing that Marnie card helped him in some shape or form. I'm not sure. All right, here comes the big challenge now, because if he or she has another energy here, attach it, and then he'll attack me, and then that will allow he or she to get 3 energy attached to at least one of their Zacian V, and the fact that he's using this card as well, so he's got Aurora energy and the balloon as well. So this is not winnable. We could still kind of run away with this, but it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. And this is what, okay, this is, I'll let you guys know the reason why. So I'm a bit laggy here, so we get the metal saucer here and put it on this particular Zacian, and then we'll put the metal there. Let's swap in the card and see what we can get. Oh, this is the switch card that we don't want. Now, the card that I'm actually aiming for right now is the boss's order. Let's see, Stellar Wish is going to help me with that. No, the Stellar Wish is not going to help me with that as well, so oh dear. We do have our boss's order here, but it's not going to work. Now, the thing that I'm scared of right now is they have a boss's order, a Lysandra card. I think most likely a boss's order card. If they play that boss's order card, which they didn't, which is great. So I'm going to play a Zacian here. My Zacian, unfortunately, is not going to be able to take this monster out, which we actually really need to. So let's put an Oniguru down. So this is actually GG, but what I'm actually going to do is see if I can still have a chance. We don't have a chance. Alright, this is GG, but let's attack it anyway. So we, there's 2 cards there. And then we'll get to draw a few cards. But with the Zacian, with the 30 points plus... Oh! This is interesting. Why didn't it put the Zacian... It must have a switch card. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably why. So, surprised me, but must have a switch card. So, in our second battle, we unfortunately have lost this. So, which is all good. We are 1-1 now. All good. I'm getting nervous. I really don't like playing